Hi, good morning everyone. Good morning. All of you, good morning. Hi everyone. Hi. Yes, very good morning to everyone. Hello everyone. So here lots of students are here. Very good. So okay, Srinidhi also here. Aaron, Ambrose, Nandini, Twisha, Disha RH, Nandini Kamath, Mantasha, Arman, Nagra Shetty, and all of you are here. Welcome. Terence also here. So very good morning. So is Manju Gowda also here. Chetan Naik is also here. Hi everyone. Chandrasekhar also here. Chaitanya also here. Okay, let us start today's class. Before starting, in a previous class we have discussing about the AP, and AP we have discussed three problems and what is AP. We have already gone through it, and now we are going more towards the next parts of the AP, and several students have given the doubts again for me to solve that how the AP will work. And similarly, not only AP, some of you have given other lesson questions also. That questions I will solve upcoming days when I will take that lesson to solve. Okay, so now we will go through the some questions what we have gone through it, and tell your friends to join quickly, and don't tell them to don't miss this chance. So you can ask the doubt now also, not a problem. You can ask the doubt now also if you have any doubt then. Okay, so before that let us wait for 1 2 minutes, or how much members are coming, let them join. Till then you wait, and let me start the lesson. Only 2 minutes we will wait. So anyone is there, we will take them at 12 o'clock. We will start. Okay, so okay. Okay, so it is 12 o'clock. Only 1 minute is left, so last 1 minute let us wait. So anyone is there, let them join, because afterwards they will miss the chance. So we will wait for them for last 1 minute, then we will start. Okay, hi everyone. Those who are joined, hi everyone. Okay. Hi, hi. Once, only 1 minute. Okay, let us start today's class. Welcome to PSM Perfect Solution Math. I'm your tutor Sumant here. Today we are going to learn the arithmetic progression. That is the second time. That is the second session I'm taking now. So all of you have to listen here. The very important questions we are going to discuss, because some questions are there which is given as a doubt that we will solve first. Then we will move on to the. I have taken some questions which is important for you, that we will discuss also. That is also we are going to discuss. Now let us move towards this question. The question number this one, the first two question today we are going to discuss, that is given by Mantasha from Murdeshwar, that we will discuss. Then we will move on to the next part. Why I have taken this question is it is little bit easy question comparatively last time. Vasudev, you have given question for me that we will discuss after this, because the first question only we will take top from answer. So some students will lose their hope. So for that purpose, we will go for the some easy question first. Then we will go for the other question. So what is the question here? In an AP, the sum of the first 10 number is 55 and the first 9 number is 45. Find T10. So here this question I have taken. I hope all of you can see the screen. Yes. So put the in a chat that whether it is visible to you or what. Just to put a chat. Yes, it is visible for you. If it is visible, just to put yes, it is visible, so that we can continue. And you can hear my voice clear. Yes. Yes, visible, and you can hear it properly. Okay, no problem. And some of them are not joined now also. Let us see, they will join the middle. But the question is here. What is the important question? Why it is important is here they have used the word. Listen here, they have used the word here. In an AP, the sum of 10 terms number is 55. That is not a problem. Sum of 9 numbers is 45. They have given. But they have told you to find T10. So what is this T10 refers to? That is a question. So if you have this question in your mind, what is the T10? T10 is nothing but in olden days, in previous 4 5 years back or 6 years back, AP when it will come there, we are not using that AN. Instead of AN, we are using the word as TN. So TN is nothing but AN. So here T10 refers to is nothing but A10. Okay, here T10 is nothing but A10. Why we are using that instead of AN, we are using the T10? So it is called the term, 10th term. We are having that 10th term and 9th term or T9. Like this way we are using instead of A9, because that time we are not having GP, HP and all. Nowadays they have introduced for you GP, not now for you, it will not come for you now, GP and HP. That is two things like AP that will come in the next further in further classes of when you will go for that PU and degrees and all. You are going to have AP, GP and HP. So not to get confused, they have introduced instead of TN, they have taken it as A. So don't worry, TN or T10, what is there, no, it is nothing but you have to find that term, that is 10th term, that is A10. Okay, that is nothing else. In your question paper, if instead of A10 they have your T10, don't think that it is out of syllabus. It is there for your syllabus only. But T10 refers to A10, remember. So T10 is nothing but A10 they have to define. And how to find this? Here what they have actually mentioned, just to make a note of it. So they have given the sum of first 10 numbers. So what do you mean by 10 numbers? Sum of first 10 numbers, whether it is a A10 or S10. Sum of 10 numbers they have given. In an AP, the sum of first 10 numbers they have given. So what it is, whether it is a AP or whether it is a S, AN or SN, that is the question. It is S10 because the sum of 10 terms. So S10 is equal to 55. And similarly, sum of first 9 terms also, 9 numbers also given, that is nothing but S9. S9 is how much? 45. So they have told you to find what? T10 or A10. They have told you to find T10 or A10. That can be found very easily. How? What is the thing you are going to have? See here, I will tell you. Yesterday only I have discussed. So here nothing but A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6, A7, A8, A9 and A10. Like this way you have lots of numbers. It will continue further. So in this what you have to do? Sum of first 10 terms means it is a sum of all the 10 terms it will come from A1 to A10 that we have to add, that is called the S10. Okay. Now we have S10 is 55. Next one is S9. S9 refers to what? Sum of first 9 terms. So from here to here, A till A9. So till here we have to find. So if you found till here, then it is what? S9. That is our S9. See, now we have to find the 10th term. 10th term is here only. It is left. So how to find the A10 now? See, when you are finding S10, it is including S. A10 also including. From A1 to A10 it is including. When you are finding S9, we are including A1 to A9 only. So A10 is left. So how to find A10? Very easy formula. You can apply that even you can find. No need for anything else. A new formula is not needed. Yes, okay. Vedant already got the answer. But I'm asking, A10 can be found using the formula. You can put one formula because S10 refers to. Yes, very good, Sagar Mogar. It is nothing but you have to take S10. In that you have to minus S9. Sorry, S9. You have to minus S9. So finished. You will get the A10. Okay. So it is nothing big thing false. So similarly, if you want to find S100, yes, the formula you have. If you want to find the S100 and you know S99, sorry, S100 is given, S99 is given, and you want to find the A100, it is nothing but S100, sum of the 100 term, first 100 term minus sum of the first 99 terms, then you will get A100. The formula here, one more formula you have, that is nothing but AN, the last term of AN is equals to Sn minus 1. This you remember this formula, very important formula. Keep it in your mind. It will come for 1 mark, means they will maybe give this question for you. So don't get confused. It is easy, but you have to understand the question what they have actually mentioned for you. And if you solve, then it will be easier for you. So like that way we can find. So S10 value. So here AN is equals to Sn minus Sn minus 1. Here n refers to 10 terms. So S10 minus 10 minus 1 is 9. So S10 value is 55. S9 value is 45. So if you minus both of them, you will get the A10 value. A10 value is nothing but how much? How much? Quickly. So this is your final answer. Anyone have a doubt? Anyone have a doubt means you can ask quickly. Yes. Anyone? So Mantasha from Odisha, she have asked this question and she have got the answer, I think so. And if you want to write it down just to make a note of it, and very easy question. So we can move further. This is only our how to solve them. That is all. If I hope you don't have any doubt regarding this, so I can move further. So very easy question. It will come for 1 marks. Multiple choice question maybe. So think properly and solve it, and don't make it any. Yes, Chandrasekhar, any doubt? Chandrasekhar, doubt if you have, you can ask. So Chandrasekhar, if you have a doubt, you can ask quickly. So very easy question we have, 1 marks question, not a problem. Just to make a note of it. Yes, any doubt? No, no. Let us move towards the next question. Let us move towards the next question. Hi everyone, hi. So if you don't have a doubt, let us move towards the next question. Okay, AN is question formula. Okay, that is the formula. AN is equals to Sn minus Sn minus 1. This is a formula to find the nth term. So this is how to, you can substitute this formula to find the nth term. That is nothing but you have to find means any last term. So you must know the sum of the all the terms minus sum of the previous term. So if you want to find A19 means you must know sum of that 19 terms minus, and you must know sum of the 18 term. So 19 term can be found very easily. So it is a formula will be A19 is equals to S19 minus S18. So this is the how you can find. Okay. So any other doubt? Otherwise we will yes, hi everyone. So if you don't have a doubt, let us move further. So to the next question. So this question is given by Vasudev Bhatt from convent, Nirmala convent. So let us go for this question. So this question I have taken as a second question because this question is very important and it will come for 3 or 4 marks question, and here they have told you to prove that. So this is the CBSE question. Yes, this is a CBSE question, and it is a interesting question also because the question what we have now, it cannot be proved directly. We have to use the terms and we have to substitute and we have to find it. That's why this question I have taken a second. All of you concentrate here. Very important question for you. Vasudev is here, I think. So Vasudev is here. Yes, Vasudev is here. I think so. Okay, so one more question. Yes, Nandini Kamath, you have given the proper answer for this. Let us solve how to solve this. So see here, yes. So let us take the question. You see first, we will discuss in an AP, P, Q, and R terms are respectively ABs. Remember, they have given the term P term as a. So how it is nth term, no? Like that way, instead of n, they have taken P. Okay, so the P term of an given AP means AP. Okay, an instead of an, the the term what we are going to take, that instead of that AP is equals to, here they have given as a. Similarly, they have given AQ, the qth term is AQ is equals to B they have given. Similarly, AR is equals to C they have given. See, the Pth term is A, Qth term is B, and Rth term is C. Concentrate here because a little bit you have to work, means you have to understand this because little bit confusing also it is having. Now using these three things we have to prove this. So here I can prove that. So A Pth term is A. So what happened is here they already use the word A. So we know the AN formula. The AN formula is nothing but A plus n minus 1 into D. Here instead of n, we have P. Remember, instead of n, we have P. So where we have n, no, in this formula, there we have to substitute as a P. So AP is equals to, that is AP the term is equals to A plus n minus 1 means P minus 1 into D. So this is the substitution we have to use. So instead of n, we have to substitute P. Understood? Because that instead of n, we have P. Okay. The problem here is, see, AP term total answer must be A. Means this whole answer is equals to A. So A is equals to A plus P minus 1 into D. Now what will happen? Now what will happen here is, the thing will be here also A we have, here also A we have. So it will get confused. Therefore, what I will do is, I will remove this A, this formula what we have now A, that I will remove, and I will make this as capital A or anything else, because if we will keep same A, it will confuse, because both the side we have A. So I will make little bit change. What I will do the change is, instead of the small A, I am taking the capital A. Why I am taking here capital A? You may ask me. I have taken this capital A because here also we have A, that is AP is equals to, the pth term of A is equals to pth term of A is equals to A they have given. So it may confuse you a lot. So here also A we have, here also it will come the same A. So it will confuse a lot. So for that purpose, the formula only we will take as different. So what we have taken the formula, I have not changed the formula. I have only taken the difference of that A. The small, instead of small a, I will take a capital A. Understood? Any doubt regarding this? Because A is already taken. So for that purpose, I will take a capital A. Okay. So now we have taken the AP value. A is equals to capital A plus P minus 1 into D. Similarly, this is the actual formula. In this now I have to substitute AQ value also. So AQ, the first one is finished. Second one now. So I will put the star. So that is AQ is equals to, see, instead of N, again instead of N, what we have here? Instead of N we have Q. Instead of N we have Q. So same formula as it is we have to substitute. Here it will come as A plus, instead of N, what I have to substitute? Yes, instead of N, what I have to substitute? Quickly. Instead of N, what I have to substitute now? Quickly. So, see, in place of N, what we have? In place of N, we have Q. So, what I have to substitute in N place? Yes, we have to substitute a Q. So, Q minus 1 into D. So, this is our second one, but we have to find the answer for it. AQ value, what they have given? AQ value they have mentioned as B. So, we will take the B is equals to A plus Q minus 1 into D. So, this is our second equation. So, this is our first equation, this is our second equation. Similarly, we have to move on to the third equation. What is that third equation? Refers as, see, this is the second equation, what we have taken. Now, we have to move on to the third equation. Third equation is AR is equals to C. So, let us go for the AR is equals to C once again. Okay. AR is equals to A plus, is here in place of N. Once again I am talking about the same formula. In that I will tell you, instead of N what we have now. In this only I will substitute. In place of N we have R. So we have to write here R minus 1 into D. That can be written as A plus R minus 1 into D. But instead of AR we have to substitute as what? C. Because here AR value is how much? C. So here I have to substitute C. So this is our third equation. So all of you can see this, I think so. The three equations are here. That is, three equations are nothing but ABC in terms of ABC. So C, I will take it here. So the three equations are, first one equation here, A is equals to, this is B is equals to, here you have second equation. I am coloring that. And third equation is C is equals to, that we have taken using the formula, nth formula, AN formula. The three equation we have taken. So those who can't see, it is, I think, the network issue. Just to check it once. Not a problem. So very importantly, AN is equals to formula we have taken. In AN formula, A plus N minus 1 into D, we have substituted 1, 2 and 3 equation we have got. Let us move towards the next one. Now that three equation we have to substitute in given equation. which is that given equation. The given equation here is this: a plus a into q minus r plus b into r minus p plus c into p minus q. So this will take little bit lengthy process here. It will take little bit lengthy process. So I will tell you before only, just to concentrate, because it is going to take a little bit lengthy. So just you have to give the concentration, then it will be proper. One second. Okay. So I will take little bit space because I want more space now. Let us start now substituting the value. So the first one, left hand side, what you have? The left hand side we will take. Left hand side is a into q minus r plus b into r minus p, and next c into plus c into p minus q. Only we have taken left hand side. So now substitute the values over here. So that is substitution of the value. So I will take some space. A value. A value is here. Equation number 1. So it is nothing but capital A plus p minus 1 into d into q minus r. See this q minus r I have kept as it is. I have substituted this A value. A value is this much that we have here. Equation number 1. Okay, for that also if you want you can put the bracket, then it will be proper. Okay, next similarly we have plus. Next b value. What is that b value refers to? The b value is over here. The b value is equation number 2. Substitute that value. So little bit a lengthy process it is. Just it will take more space. A plus q minus 1 into d. Then we have bracket. If you put it will be better. Okay, next we have here r minus p. At r minus p, I have kept it as it is. Now we have to move on to the third part. The third part is that is c. So c value we have no. The c value is here, equation number 3. So substitute the c value. The c value is going to be a plus r minus 1 into d, and then we have bracket close, and then we have p minus r. So that I will write it down. P minus q. Okay, this is the value. Now what we have taken, that now we have to substitute it, and first you this one multiply them, and then you have to find. So here the calculation process will take more now, so that all of you have to be concentrated, because you can't leave any one of this. So I have to multiply now. So what I will do, first you see here, just I will rub. I hope till here you don't have any doubt, because it is lengthy process. I know it will take some time to understand it. What is the thing is going on. Here you have plus. Okay, here you have plus. So here it will take time. Just you have to concentrate. Yes, all of you. Nandini already given this answer in her chat. Very good. So what we have to do is, see here I am taking this a. I am multiplying for this both. Similarly, I am taking the p minus 1 into d and multiplying this both. Clear? So first I am taking that a. First I will take that a. So it will take more space again. A into q minus r. A into q minus r I will take. Otherwise directly multiply a into q and a into r. What is a into q into a into r? aq minus ar. Clear? I have multiplied this a with the both the terms. Clear? And next what I will do is I will take this whole thing and I will multiply for both. So d I am taking outside only. I am not making any changes with the d. I am taking that d outside on the bracket, but only I am multiplying this p minus 1 into q into r. Okay. So all of you listen. D I have kept as it is. I am multiplying this only p minus 1 with the q minus r. What will happen now? So it will be p minus 1. Okay, first we will multiply properly. We will take that p first. P multiply with the q and p multiply with the r. First we multiply p with the q and p with the r. P into q is pq. P into R is minus PR. Okay. Second one, minus 1, we have minus 1 with the Q, minus 1 with the minus R. Minus 1 into Q is minus Q only. Minus 1 into minus R is plus R. So this one we have finished for the first. Only the first term we have finished. So that is the first. This much is we have finished. And that D I have taken outside the bracket only. So anyone have a doubt here, just you ask me. Yes, it is not difficult, not so easy also. Just you have to understand, we have to multiply, that's all. As usual what we are doing. So here the A I have multiplied for both. Next P minus 1 I have multiplied for both, and D I have kept as it is outside the bracket. So because we have made the two part, because A is having plus, the plus when it will come here, plus when it will come, it will make a two different part. Okay, this is the CBSE question, remember, and very important question. So anyone have a doubt means you can ask, and you don't think that it won't come for your examination point of view, it may be asked. So for that purpose. So those who don't have a doubt, let us continue. So now similar thing we have to do for the other term. This A we have to take and we have to multiply for R minus P. Similarly, we have to take this Q minus 1 and have to multiply with the R minus P separately. And D have to keep it common. So do the same thing. First, I will write down only here only, because in front of I don't have space. I will write down here only. Plus, this plus I have written here, plus A into R. This A I am multiplying with the both. A into R is AR. Then we have minus A into P, AP. Then I will take that D common. I have told that D I will not take inside the bracket. D I am taking this D. I am taking as it is. This D I am not making any changes with the D. I am keeping it as it is. So Q minus 1 now we have to multiply with the R minus P. Q minus 1, if you multiply with the R and minus P, separately you take, first you Q multiply, then you take minus 1 with this both. Q into R is QR, and Q with the P is minus PQ. Then minus 1 with the R is a minus R. Minus 1 with the P is a plus, minus into minus plus P. So this is our second term what we have taken. So I hope you have understood this. Anyone have a doubt means you can ask. Here I have taken the D common. I have not done anything with the D. I have kept the D totally common. So anyone have a doubt here? Anyone have a doubt here? If you don't have a doubt, let us go for the last term. That is the last term is, yes, that is a plus we have. So that plus I will take it down only. Plus I will take. Okay. Let us continue with the further. Now this A, what we have that A I am multiplying with this both PQ. Then I am taking this R minus 1 into D, I am multiplying with the P minus Q separately. So now let us go with the A into P, A into Q. A into P minus A into Q. So A is finished. The first term what we have multiplied A with the P and Q is finished. Now we have to go with the common factor. The common over here, the D have taken a common. So I will keep that D as it is. Okay, plus D I will keep it as it is. Put the bracket. Now we will go inside. R minus P and R into P. R into P is RP. Then you have minus RQ or QR. I can write it down. Not a problem. Okay, or QR also you can write it down. And minus 1, now the R finished. Now we have to take the minus 1, this minus 1. This minus 1 have to multiply. That minus 1 we have to multiply with the P and minus P. Minus 1 into P is minus P, and minus into minus plus Q. So this is the way we have multiplied totally. Okay, so let us go for the next one, next part. So I hope till here you understood. Now what I will do is everything, that's AQ, AR, AP, and AQ, that everything I will write down first because it's the first only. So I will write it down. AQ minus AR, then I will have AR minus AP plus AP and minus AQ. That I have written as it is. Now what I will do is the next part is this D is common everywhere. So the whole D I will take it common, and this all this thing inside the bracket I will write. So what I will do is a plus D, it is I'm keeping outside only bracket, and everything left is I will write down inside. So left inside only if you will keep it. So what will happen? Just I will write down PQ we have, minus PR we have, minus P we have, plus R we have. Okay, it is inside the bracket, so I will write it on better, down only it is better. It will continue. So plus D I am taking outside the bracket, and here I am not writing because no space for me. So I will write on PQ minus PR minus Q plus R plus QR minus PQ plus minus R plus P plus RP. Then we have minus RQ, and I don't have spaces, so I'm writing down minus P and plus Q. This everything I have written inside the bracket. This whole thing I have written inside the bracket because I have taken the D common from these three terms 1, 2 and 3. So now is the calculation part. Now the calculation part is nothing but how to do the cancellation. So AQ is here, and here is a positive AQ, and here we have negative AQ. So this AQ get cancelled. Similarly, we have AR, negative AR we have, and here you have positive AR, that can be cancelled. Here you have negative AP, here you have positive AP, that can be cancelled. Okay, the thing will be every terms from the A, it is got cancelled. But what is there inside the D? Because D I have taken common. So D is inside the common, so D into we have. PQ is here, and anywhere the negative PQs, here you have negative PQ. PR is here, that is negative, sorry, PR is negative PR, and inside we have positive RP. RP and PR both are same. And negative Q, positive Q at the end, plus R, negative R is here, plus P, negative P is here. See, everything is got cancelled. Okay, QR is here, and here you have RQ, that is negative. RQ, QR both are same. Everything got cancelled. Only remaining that D. So D into, inside nothing we have 0. What is D into 0? 0. So D into 0 is 0. So this is our left hand side, what we have taken here already, and right hand side is also 0. So here you can see we have proved successfully whole thing is equals to 0. So this is our answer. So this is a very little bit lengthy, but actually it is easy. You have to understand the question. That's all. So anyone have a doubt? Anyone have a doubt? So it is a looks like a big question. Calculations are there. Okay. So how to be understand the topic. So anyone have a doubt means you can ask. So this is the yes, this is the way how you can solve this problem. So make it simple. Don't make it confusing. It is better. Yes, it is better to write down the whole term what they have given in a stepwise. If you write a stepwise, no, so it will be easier. Here only I might have cancelled it. Here only I might have cancelled it. Okay, here only I might have cancelled, but here D is outside the bracket, and that we have to take as a commonly outside. So for that purpose, I have not taken that common first. Okay. Anyone have a doubt means ask, otherwise I will continue with the one more problem. Yes? No doubt? So let me go for the next question. It is a little bit big question. So let us go for the next question. It is given by Vasudev. Vasudev, understood? Vasudev, you understood? I think so. You have understood. If it is not understood, you can ask, or you can. This video will be there on the YouTube only. You can check it later also. And very important question. So if you don't have a doubt, let us go further. Anyone have a doubt? Quickly ask. Otherwise, we will move further. Okay. One more question. Yes. Any doubt, Vasudev? Okay. One more question here also they have given by Mansa Shah from Mudeshwar once again. And here the question is, okay, anyone have a doubt to the previous question? Quickly ask. No. Okay. Then we will go for the next question. Here also they have given the next one more question. Very importantly, they have given the fourth and eighth term of an AP. Yes, everyone, for everyone it is an important question. See that for everyone it is an important question. It is not CBSE only, because no state syllabus, what those who are studying state syllabus, think one thing, remember your state syllabus and CBSE there are no difference only. Both the questions are similar. Means both the question pattern and textbook, everything, syllabus, everything is common. So they will take the question from the CBSE question paper also. So therefore you have to study only. Some are there ICSE questions also that may be asked. So think of it, because in a 10th standard Sri Lakshmi from Kumta, she have asked one question. It is nice question that we will discuss in the next, means here only. Next question is her question only. We will discuss that later on. Before that we will go for Mantasha, that is a Mudeshwar, from Mudeshwar. She is asking this question. So let us see. And all the questions are important only regarding the AP. Question paper is not same, question paper will be different, but the question way of asking the question will be same. Okay. The fourth and eighth terms of an AP are in a ratio. See, it is given in a ratio. This is very interesting, because whenever they will ask in a ratio, no, some students will go wrong. So this is also given in a ratio, but they have told you to find they have given the 10 term is a 30. So what they have told you to find, you have not given actually, Mantasha, but here we have to find nothing but the, that are the terms we have to find. That is A1, A2, A3. Because of AP we have to find always. Like this way question when it will come, they will ask you to find the term, that is first term, second term, third term, and continuously. Or they will ask you to find the A4th term, A8th term, or whichever term they may ask. So first we will solve this. So here you have to find AP. Okay, find AP. You have to find that AP. So solution. It is actually easy comparative to the last one. Why it is easy? See, fourth term and eighth term, whether it is the AN or SN. See, I have told you how to identify whether you have to apply the AN formula or SN formula. From last year I am talking about, last year, from last last April, I am giving the thing for you, how you can identify whether it is a AN formula or SN formula. I have given you the clue. Now you tell me whether it is a AN or SN. Yes, it is a AN. Why it is AN? Because here they have given TH. Fourth, eighth, when they will give it is the AN formula. So it is given by A4 ratio. When it will come divide. A4 divided by A8 is equals to 1:2 it seems. So first thing, they have given fourth and eighth term of an AP are in a ratio 1:2. So 1:2 means 1/2. And also given a 10th term is 30. So no, you know what is, yes, A4. A4 is nothing but A plus 3D. Is nothing but A plus 3D, and A8 is referring as A plus 7D. You know the formula, because how much number will be there, that much D less 1 less D you have to take. So A8 means A plus 7D, A4 means A plus 3D, A99 means A plus 98D. So 99 means 1 less 98D. Like this way you have to take, and directly put the formula, directly put the value, no need for the formula. Okay, because it will take time. And always you remember, whenever you are doing this calculation, maximum I'm telling, maximum of you will go wrong. Why you will go wrong is you will not put the bracket. Here you have to put the bracket. If you won't put the bracket, definitely you will go wrong. So put that bracket properly. Second thing is, now this 2 we can shift it to the other side, and this A plus 7D I can shift it to the right hand side. What will happen? 2 into A plus 3D, that is equals to 1 into A plus 7D. Okay, you will tell it as a cross multiplication. Actually, it is not cross multiplication. Remember, it is not cross multiplication. Shifting the denominator. It is called a shifting the denominator. It is not called the cross multiplication. Clear? So now we will take this 2 and we will multiply with the A and we will multiply with the 3D. 2A plus 2 3 is 6D. that is equals to, similarly 1 into anything may be same. Okay, why you have to put the bracket, I will tell you. Wait. So 1 into A is A only, 1 into 70 is 70 only. Okay, very good question. You are asking why you have to put the brackets. So very good question. I will tell you. If you won't put the bracket, what will happen here? So I will do that calculation here. This side I will do. If you won't put the bracket, you will take this 2 on the other side. Yes, this 1 plus 70 you will take on the other side. This 2 will go and settle here, and A plus 3D you will write, and that you will write on 1 into A plus 70. What happened? Yes, what happened now? Yes, that is okay. I have not given the bracket for it, and I have done like this way, directly I have written instead of writing the bracket. So in a hurry, you are writing the examination and you are going to take this side. What happened? Whether the equation what we have got is same. What you have got here and what you have got here, it is same. Whether it is same. If you won't put the bracket, this will happen. So what happened here? You have taken this 2 only for A. You have not taken for this 3 because you have not taken the bracket. This is very important. Remember, it looks like very silly matter for you. But in exam, no, in a hurry, while writing this, solving the problem, you are not going to get more time. So you may go wrong. So when you will not put the bracket, you will do like this way, wrong, and you will totally, the answer will go wrong. Understood? So you have to put the bracket. So when you will put the bracket, that 2 what you are multiplying, this 2 what you are multiplying, you have to take it for both. Okay. Okay, you can put in a third step, not a problem. It is not a big thing. You can put in a third step also, not a issue. But remember to put the bracket. Now similarly, this 6D I will take it to the other side, and A I will take it to the right hand side, the left hand side. So 2A minus A, and here 7D minus 60. 2A minus A is A, and 7D minus 60 is D. So here we got that A and D are both are not different, it seems both are equal, it seems. So this is the way how we have found A is equals to D. Yes, this is the final answer. No, this is not the final answer. They have given the 10th term also. The 10th term is 30. So let us go for 10th term. So we have that 10th term is nothing but A plus 9D, that is equals to 30. So instead of writing A, I can substitute what? D, because we know A and D both are same. Instead of writing A, I can write down what? D. So D plus 9D is equals to 30. Substituting that A value as a D value. Okay. D plus 9D is 10D. 10D is equals to 30. So D is equals to 30 by 10. That is equals to 0, 0 get cancelled. So D value will become 3. So you found the D value is 3 and A value is also equals to D. So A value is also nothing but 3 only. So A and D both are same. So A value also 3. And they have not told you to find anything here, but you have to find the AP means first term. So AP means you know first term is A, next term is A plus D, and third term is A plus 2D, and so on. The first term is 3, second term is 3 plus 3, A value is 3, D value is also 3. So 3 plus 2 into 3, and so on. So 3 as it is, 3 plus 3 is 6, next term is 3 plus 2, 6, 2, 6, 3 is 6, 6 plus 3 is 9. So totally we got 3, 6, 9, so on. So this is our final answer, that is our AP. AP is. So I hope you understood this question. This question is very easy compared to the last one, but very interesting question. So good, Mantasha, you have asked this doubt. So we will move further if you don't have a doubt. Anyone have a doubt means you can ask quickly. Anyone have a doubt? So if you have a doubt, ask me quickly. Yes, anyone is having the doubt regarding this? Just to ask me and you got the final answer. Understood. Yes, very nice. If you understood, not a problem. Let us move towards the next question. The next question is given by Suvarna from once again from the Murdeshwar only. So Suvarna, this is your question, and Suvarna is here, I think so. Yes. Okay. Suvarna is here, I think. So it is given by her. So which term of an AP 150, 147, 144 is its first negative term? Is its negative term. So which is its first negative term we have to find, and actually it is from your exercise question only. And what is the doubt she have asked here is why we have to take that answer. She got with the answer, she have given the answer also for me, but her question is why we have to take the previous one, next one only, why we can't take the previous one, because it will get the point value. So we will discuss about this. So I think she is here. If she is not here, no problem, she will check it later. So the AP they have given here. So here what they have given, see the decreasing 150, 147, 144, it is going on decreasing. Somewhere it will go to the negative value, it may be -1 or -2. So we have to find that negative term. Which negative term is that negative value we are going to have, that -1 or -2. So we have to consider that AP first. The AP solution, the AP is 150, 147, 144, and it will go so on. And here the first term is A, that A term is nothing but 150, and D term is nothing but A2 minus A1. That total is 147 minus 150. 147 minus 150 is a minus 3. So several students, again you will go wrong here. You will write the D value as plus 3. Don't write plus 3, it is -3, because 150 is a greater number which is having the negative symbol. Okay, so D value is -3 and A value got 150. So now the question we will go through. In the question they have given its negative term they have. So first negative term we have to find. So what we will do, that negative term we will take as a an. The last term we will take an value is equals to negative term they have given. So we will take as -1 or 0. It is better to take 0, because below that 0 only we will have negative term. So you can take 0 or you can take -1 also, not a problem. Okay, if you will take a -1 also, not a problem. I am saying better it is take down as a 0, because after 0 it will come negative value only. Okay, so first we will go with the formula. An is equals to A plus n minus 1 into D. Here what we have, everything we will substitute. So we have taken the negative term, we have taken as 0, because 0 is not a negative, it is neutral. So we have taken 0. Below that everything will be negative. So A value is 150. N value we don't know, that N value only we have to find. And D value is already given as -3. See, minus value when it will come, put that in a bracket. So 150 you keep it as it is. So better you take this -3 and multiply with the both. -3 into n is -3 and -3 into -1 is +3. So 150 plus 3 is 153 minus 3n, that is 0 on the left hand side. Now -3n we have, so we will see the -3 one only that side. So plus 3n it will be, plus 3n is equal to 153. Okay, now n value how to find, n is equal to 153 divided by 3. Okay, let us go with the next one. N is equals to 153 divided by 3, you go through it. 3 ones are, 3 fives are, and 3 ones. So answer is 51. N value is 51. See, remember, n value is 51. So n value is 51 means what? The A51th term is, here A51th term is, what is the answer of the A51th term? So we got A51 is equals to how much? What we have taken, that 51th term is, n value is 51. So what will be the answer for the A51? So tell me quickly. So n value is 51 we got. Yes, n value is 51. But A51th term value is how much? We have already taken. Let us take an is equals to how much? We have taken an is equal to some value. That value when we substitute, we got the n value. Yes, A51th value is 0. But we are not finding the 0 as the answer. We want the negative term. So we want the negative term means next term will be. So similarly you see, the first term is 150, 147, 144, so on. The A51th term is 0. So next term will be what? A52nd term will be first negative term. That first negative term we have to find means we have to find the value of A52 now. Because the first negative term they have given, so you have to find the value of A52. So how to find the A52 value? Simple. A plus 52 minus 1, so 52 minus 1 is 51D. So A value is 150 and 51. D value is -3. So 150 minus of 153 multiply 3 into 51 is minus 153 negative symbol, so answer is minus 3. So A52 value is minus 3, or here only you can go, because A52 can be found using the 0 minus 3, because A51 minus plus D also you can do here. A51 value already know for you, that is 0, and D value is negative 3. So answer will be minus 3 only. So like this way also you can find. So it is better. So go for the formula wise only, no need to confuse you a lot. So this is the way how you can do. Or you, instead of that, you might have taken here, instead of 0, you may ask, so they have asked not a 0, they have asked negative term. Yes, if you want, you go for minus 1. You will get the point value. It is not n value as 51, you will get a 51.3333. And afterwards you can find the answer. 52nd term is a negative term. Like that way also you can find the answer. Yes, I hope you understood this question answer. Anyone have a doubt? Anyone have a doubt? So very easy question, but that her problem is doubt only, that only why we have to take not 51, 52, because 51th term is 0. Okay, 52nd term will be negative value. So okay, that is the question given by Suvarna. Let us go for one more question with the Mantasha, and lastly we have one more question with the Sri Lakshmi. So we will go first with the Suvarna, this Mantasha. Why we are going with the Mantasha means this is a very easy question once again. So within 2 minutes you can solve. So here what they have given. Find three numbers in AP whose sum and product is 6 and 6. Product also 6 and sum is also 6 itself. Sum is 6 and product also 6. The easy 1 marks question it is. Answer directly. You can answer it directly. Not a problem. The three numbers you have to find. So whenever the given thing in the AP, when you are taking, so three numbers they have given. I have already informed you, when they will give you three numbers which is in AP, which are the numbers we have to take quickly. So when they will give the three numbers in AP, which are the numbers we have to take? Which are the numbers A plus D or A plus 2D, like this way what we have to take? The three numbers they have. Answer is 1, 2, 3. Yes, very good Nandini. Answer is 1, 2, 3. But what we have to take? Actually we have to solve it by the method. So when they will give three numbers in AP, we have to take the numbers as, yes, let three numbers in AP be A minus D, A and A plus. Remember all this. When they will give the three terms, just A1, A2, A3 we have to take. But remember, always the three numbers when they will give in AP, we have to take the three numbers as A first term, A minus D first term, second term is A, and third term is A plus D. These three terms you have to take, because it will cancel the D. So sum of the three terms. So first we will add A minus D first term. We have added with the A. Then we have added with the A plus D. That time we got the answer as 6 it seems. Okay. So similarly when we will multiply them, so again we will multiply A minus D we have taken, put the bracket, and we have taken A because we have to multiply them into, and we have to multiply again A plus D. When you will multiply also you will get the answer as 6 it seems. So now you can see when you will add minus D and plus D will get cancelled. A and A will be 3A, that is equals to 6. So A value will become 6 by 3. This 3 I am taking to the other side. So A value will become 2. 3 ones are 3 twos are. So A value will become 2. So now that A value you can substitute here. But before substituting, just I will make a note. This A I am taking outside. Yes, A will I will take outside. This and this I will multiply. It is like A minus D into A plus D. What is A minus D into A plus D? You know the identity. A minus D into A plus D. A minus B into A plus B formula. It is nothing but A square minus D square. So it is A into V. That is equal to 6. A value, you substitute the A value. A value is nothing but already got 2 as the answer. 2 into 2 square minus D square. that is equals to 6. So now only you can cancel here because it is into, no? So 2 1s are 2 3s, you can cancel. If you don't know to cancel here only because it is a multiplication, so we can cancel. You can shift that 2 on the other side. It will take one step more. 2 square is 4, d square is d square. 6 as it is, this 2 I am taking to the other side, it will divide. 2 1s are 2 3s are. So minus d square what we have? So I will write it on once more step. 4 minus d square is equals to 3. So next step is nothing but this d square only I will shift on the other side because it is negative value. So d square only I will take it to the other side. So d square will be positive, 4 will be as it is. This 3 I am bringing to the left hand side, it will be minus 3. So 4 minus 3 is 1, 1 is equal to d square. So obviously the d value will become square on the other side, it will become square root of 1. What is the square root of 1? What is the square root of 1? Square root of 1 is 1. So d value is equals to 1. So a value is 2 and d value is also 1. So now you can find the three numbers. The first number is a minus d. A minus d, in that a value is 2 and d value is 1. So totally the first term is a minus d value is nothing but 1. Second term is a only, a is equals to 2 already we have taken. Third term is a plus d, that is nothing but 2 plus 1, 2 plus 1 is 3. So the three terms are nothing but 1, 2 and 3. So when you add this three number in AP, you will get 6 as a sum, and when you will multiply also you will get the 6 as the sum only. So this is your answer. This is the answer. This is a question is given by Mantasha, and this is our three numbers. When you multiply or add, it will remain 6 as the answer. Clear? Doubt? Now very interestingly, Sri Lakshmi is here, I think. Yes, Sri Lakshmi is here. That last question we'll discuss. One more question I will give you as a homework today. Just you solve that. We'll see how many of you will solve the last question. But now the question, no doubt. Okay. Yes. So how many of you are here? Just to put on chat. I want to know how many of you are here. Just to put one chat. Yes, Sri Lakshmi is here. So your question. I will take that your question now. So what is your question is? Little bit lengthy question it is. And very interesting question. So this question is given by Sri Lakshmi. Hi everyone. So here what is the problem we have? Four angles of a quadrilateral. See, this question is related to the quadrilateral. And this is given by Sri Lakshmi from Kumta Nirmala Convent School. Okay, so what is the difference we have? What we have to do here? Four angles of a quadrilateral are in AP. The ratio between the product of the first and the fourth angle and to the product of the second and third angle is 27:28. Find the angles of the quadrilateral. So very big thing. So actually how to solve this? So I can give the clue. You can solve this. It is not difficult. It is not so easy also. The first thing they have given a quadrilateral. Quadrilateral means you can draw a quadrilateral first. However it may be. I am not saying that it will be a square, rectangle or anything. Quadrilateral means having the four sides, having the four angles. A figure, close figure having the four sides and four angles. So first is thing they have given as first it is in AP they have given. So remember always have explained in the first day only. If anything is given in AP, we have to understand the question. We have to understand the question. How many terms are there? In a previous question which Mantasha she has given the question, there we had three angles or three terms we had. But in this, how many terms we have? Yes, here we have four terms. Yes, very good. Here we have four terms. Whenever we are going to have the four terms, it is not that we can apply a minus d, a and a plus d. Three terms it is. Now it is four terms. So what you have to do? How many terms we have to take now? How many terms we have to take? Four terms we have to take means what you will take? How you will take? What are the terms you will take? Yes, four terms. How you will take the four terms now? So let the four angles be how? That is most important. Here which you will take? According to that, you will get the answer. See, you can't take, in a previous class I have explained to you, a if you have, then you have a minus d and a plus d. Why we have taken these three terms in consideration in a previous question? Because here the d is going to cancel it very easily when you will add them. If you will take a plus d and a plus 2d, that time the thing is, it will not be going to cancel. If this answer is 6, this answer is 6, both are same. You can take a minus d or a plus d, or a plus d or a plus 2d. When you will add them, what will happen? This a will remain 3a and d will remain 3d. See, here we have not cancelled anything. You can take the 3 common. Here you have 6, 3 ones are 3 twos are. But it is a plus d only, because here we have not cancelled a and d, both are there. So it is not possible to solve only. So it is 3 terms, so we have taken a minus d, a and a plus d, but it is 4 terms. Now you will think that out of the box and you will say that a minus 2d we will take, sir. But it is not possible also, because if you will take a minus 2d, if you will add everything, 4a will be there, and d we have negative d and negative positive d get cancelled, but here it will remain again d term. We have to eliminate any one term, so it is not possible. So I have explained in the last class, we have supposed to use a minus 3d, a minus d, a plus d and a plus 3d. These are the 4 terms we have to consider. You may say it is not correct, sir, because in between you have a, then we have a plus d, and if we have a minus d, previous it will be a minus 2d, and again previous will be a minus 3d, and next it will be a plus 2d, and next it will be a plus 3d. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 terms are there. What I am doing is, I want to cancel the d, no? So for that purpose, I am leaving between one term. This term I am taking, next term is I am taking this term, next I am taking this term, and next I am taking this term. What I am doing is, I am leaving one term in between them. So it will be in AP only. If you will take any example, if you will take a value as a 4 and d value take as a 2, next term will be 6, next one will be 8, next will be 10, previous one will be 2, previous one will be 0, and previous one will be minus 2. Okay. So now you can see, if you will don't consider this, don't consider 0, 4 and 8, don't consider these 3 terms. You will get minus 2, 2, 6 and 10, whether these are in AP. If you will see clearly, difference is plus 4 here also plus 4 difference, and here also plus 4 difference. So it is also in AP. So whenever 3 angles are given, importantly, first term you take as a minus 3d, second term you take as a minus d, third term you take as a plus d, and last term you take as a plus 3d. The 4 terms you have to take like this way. Why I am taking like this way? Because it will cancel. If you see, if you add them, minus 3d plus 3d plus d minus d, it will get cancelled. So understood? So for that purpose, we have to use like this way method. So anyone have a doubt here? I have explained in a Zoom class last time I have taken. So those who are not attended, for them I have given the explanation today. 1 second. Okay. So this is the way how we have to use. This is our first angle that I will take as A1, the second angle A2, third angle A3, and the fourth angle A4. Why I am taking A1, A2, A3, A4 means here they have given the something calculation part they have done for that purpose. So this one I will take as A1, this is A2, A3 and A4. So next calculation is they have given the ratio for us. Here the ratio product, the ratio between the product they have done. Ratio between the product means multiplication. So what is the ratio they have done? First term A1 we have to multiply with the A4 it seems. Okay, this will take a small A1. It will be better. So we have to multiply the last term and we have to multiply second term and third term. Product they have A2 into A3. That time the ratio will become 27 by 28. Okay. So let us calculate them. A1 is refers to A minus 3D, the first term, and the fourth term is A plus 3D. Multiplication A plus 3D. Similarly A2 is A minus D is here, and A3 is A plus D. A minus D and A plus D. Yes. So that will be equal to 27 by 28. Yes, it is very easy question. It is very easy question. It is not difficult question. So now we have to multiply them and we will find. So here you see a we have to multiply with the a, means a, it is in which method we have, you see, a minus 3d into a plus 3d. So both are similar kind question, means identity we have. Which identity it is? The identity is a square minus 9d square divided by a minus d into a plus d is nothing but a square minus d square. Okay, that is equals to 27 by 28. So we have applied the identity here, a minus b into a plus b. The identity we have applied, a minus b into a plus b, and that identity when we will apply, we got a square minus b square, that is minus 9d square, because here you have 3, no? 3 into 3 is 3 square, d into d is d square. Similar on the other side, a square minus d square. Okay, that is equal to 27 by 28. Now you simplify them by shifting the terms. So put the bracket and shifting the terms, you multiply. So what will happen? The 28 you take it to the left hand side, and a square minus d square you take it to the left hand side. 28 into a square minus 9d square, that is equals to 27 into a square minus 9d square. Okay, multiply this 28 with the a square, 28 a square minus 9 into 28. 9 into 28, when you are doing, you have to use a simple method. 2 10s are 280. In that 28 you minus, it will be 252. So it is a 10 minus 1 rule. So 10 minus 1 rule you can go. It is the answer will become 252 d square. Okay. So similarly we have 27 into a square. 27 into a square, 27 a square. Similarly 27 into minus 9. So 27 10s are 270. In that 27 you minus them and you will get 243. So it is 243 d square. So like this way you can solve them. Okay. 27 minus 30 will be 240. Yes, it is the correct answer. So 243 d square. So next calculation part, you continue with the calculation part. So 28 a square here, 27 and a square here, this bring it to the left hand side, this you take it to the other side. So I will take a little bit down, I don't have space, so for that purpose 28 minus a square minus 27 a square, that is equals to 252 d square. This negative will become positive and negative 243 will remain as it is. So it will become a square, that is equals to 9 d square. So now both the side we have square. So what I will do is square only, I will take it to the other side. It will become a is equals to root of 9 d square. Root of 9 is 3 and d as it is. D square, the root get cancelled. So a value is nothing but 3 times d. A value is nothing but 3 times d. This is our important equation. Remember this equation. Okay. Now we will go back to the question. So this is the way what we have done. Now we will go back to the question. So quickly listen here. What actually we can do here? Okay, last few minutes I will take. What we can do here? So we got a is equal to 3d. Anything else we can find here? Anything else we can find here? See. So this is the way how we can find, or anything else extra. How we can find the angles? Only we found a and d relation between a and d. A is nothing but 3 times d. That's all. But anything is possible to find. So I will take little bit on the left hand side. Just to wait. See here we can find every answer. So it is a quadrilateral. Do you think using the quadrilateral we can do anything? It is a quadrilateral they have given. Quadrilateral means having the 4 angles. What is the total angle? Yes, what is the total angle? Okay, Varamalakshmi have a doubt. Ask. What doubt here? Varamalakshmi have a doubt. What doubt here? Yes, little bit lengthy it is. It is not so small. It is little bit lengthy, but it is easy. What doubt you have, Varamalakshmi? Okay, here, listen here. Okay, here we don't have 9. Sorry, here we don't have 9. Okay, so here one small mistake we have done. What is that mistake is? Listen here, this is small mistake we have done. What that mistake we have done is, yes, that is not the answer. Here the mistake is, here we have only d square. Yes, here we have only d square. Yes, here we have only d square. So 27 into a square, 27 a square, 27 into d square, 27 d square. Okay. So here the minus 27 d square will remain. So here it will be similar. A square will remain as it is, 28 a square minus 27 a square is a square only. But 252 minus 27 is nothing but 225 d square. Yes, very good. So a value is equals to root of 225 d square. So root of 225 is 15. And root of d square is d. So a value is nothing but 15d. Okay, sorry, this is a value is 15d we got. So my question for you now, what is the next step? Very good, Varmalakshmi. What is the next thing? So sum of all the angles of a quadrilateral is how much? So if you add all the angles of a quadrilateral, you must get 360 degree. So that rule will apply. So what are the four angles what we have taken? Just to take down. The four angles we have taken as that four angles we have to add. That four angles are, first angle is a minus 3d, and when you will add with the a minus d, when you will add with the a plus d, and when you will add this with a plus 3d, means you have, when you will add all the four angles, first angle, second angle, third angle, fourth angle, you must get the angle is 360 degree. Sum of all the angles of a quadrilateral. So you can write down sum of all angles of quadrilateral is 360 degree. So now you can add, you can see this d and d get cancelled, and 3d and 3d get cancelled. So we are left is 4a, that is equals to 360 degree. So a value will become 360 degree. By 4, this 4 will go down. So a value will become 90 degree. So a value we found as a 90 degree. And now we can find the d value, because d value, the a value relation we know. A is equals to 15d we have taken, a value already got as 90, that is equals to 15d. So you substitute that a value here. So d value will become 90 divided by 15, this 15 will go down. 15 ones are 15 6 are. So d value will become 6. So we got the d value 6 and a value is 90. So we can find all the four angles. The first angle is a minus 3d. So a value is how much? A value is 90 minus 3 into 6. Yes. So it will be 90 minus 18. 90 minus 18 is how much? 90 minus 18 is 72. The first angle is 72 degree. Yes. The second angle we have to find. Second angle we have taken as a minus d. A minus d we have taken. So second angle we have to find. This I will take it this side. Second angle is a minus d. A minus d is nothing but a value is 90. D value is 6. So it is 84. So a minus d. Second angle is 84. We'll go for the third angle. A plus d, it is a plus d is nothing but 90 is the a value and d value is 6. So 96 is the a plus d third angle. And the last angle is a plus 3d, that is equals to 90 plus 3 times 6. So 90 plus 6 3 is the 18. So answer will be 108. So a plus 3d value is 108. And this is your four angle. The first angle is 72. Second angle is 84, third angle is 96, and the fourth angle is 108 degree. So these are the four angles of a quadrilateral. So it is little bit lengthy, looks like lengthy, but you have to use the addition and product rule only, and you have to solve. And I hope you all of you understood this question. Those who have a doubt, you can ask. Not a problem. Okay, anyone have a doubt, means you can ask. All these questions is given by you only. So anyone have a doubt, means you can ask. Yes, Shweta Prajapati. Those have a doubt, you can ask, not a problem, you can ask. So anyone have a doubt means you can quickly ask, because this is the way how you can solve this question. Okay, ask Shweta Prajapati what you have a doubt. Okay, no doubt. Okay. So now listen here, very importantly, one more question I will give you that you have to do as a homework today. Tomorrow we will discuss about that. And tomorrow which lesson I have to go through it, just you tell me. So today class, yes, today I will stop it here only. So last one question, take it down, and tomorrow I want this answer. How you are going to solve, I want to know that much only. Nothing else, take it as a homework. It is the ICSE board question. And ICSE board question, all of you solve this. And how many of you will have a doubt, you can ask tomorrow. Otherwise, we will continue. The answer you can put it in a WhatsApp for me. You know my WhatsApp number, you can put it in WhatsApp. Or those who don't know my WhatsApp number, go to the Instagram. There you have the page. There also you can put that answer if you got. And if you got it correctly, and first if you have given the answer, those who will give the first answer, their name I will call you in tomorrow's class. And take care for today. Tomorrow we will continue. Take care. Bye. And anyone have a doubt, you can put it in a comment section. After the class, you can put it in a comment section. Okay. Take this answer question and tell me the answer in a social media. You can put WhatsApp or Instagram. Link is given in description. You can go there and you can put the answer. Okay. Thank you everyone. Bye.